know where to begin. You know those moments where you're just going through your routine, checking the news, maybe sipping on some coffee, and then something hits you so hard it feels like the world just paused for a second? That's exactly what happened to me today. And honestly, the headline I saw didn't just grab my attention, it shook me to my core. Jungkook? Yes, that Jungkook from BTS, the golden maknae who has been redefining what it means to be a global artist, has done something absolutely mind-blowing. And I don't say that lightly. We all know Jungkook is insanely talented, right? But even for him, this is on a whole new level. Let me set the scene for you. Billboard just released their latest charts, and here's the news that stopped me in my tracks. Jungkook's solo single, 7, has now been on Billboard's two biggest global charts, the Global 200 and the Global excl. US, for an unbelievable 70 consecutive weeks. That's over a year and a half. And let's just pause here for a second to think about what that actually means. The music industry is brutal. Songs rise, songs fall. 1 minute you're at the top, and the next you're forgotten. But not Jungkook. His song didn't just make a splash. It's been riding the waves for 70 weeks, proving that it's not just a hit, it's a legacy. And here's the kicker. Jungkook is the first Asian solo artist in history to achieve this. Not just for BTS, not just for Korea, for Asia. And if that wasn't enough to blow your mind, let's talk about what 7 just accomplished on Spotify. This song officially hit 2 billion streams. Let me say that again. 2 billion streams. Do you know how rare that is? Spotify's 2 billion club is one of the most exclusive achievements in the music world, and Jungkook just became the first Asian artist to join it. Think about the sheer number of people across the globe who are still playing this song on repeat. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Jungkook's other solo single, Standing Next to You, is quietly making its own history. It's been on the Global excl. US chart for 54 weeks straight. That's over a year of holding its own against some of the biggest global hits. One record-breaking song would be enough for most artists, but Jungkook, he's delivering hit after hit like it's just another day at work. And then there's Golden. His debut solo album has been a massive success, staying on Billboard's 200 chart for 24 consecutive weeks. That's half a year of proving that this isn't just a moment, it's a movement. This album is a reflection of who Jungkook is as an artist, and the world is clearly listening. Oh, and let's not forget about the 2024 Mama Awards. Jungkook didn't just win, he swept. Best Male Artist, Best Dance Performance Male Solo, Fans' Choice Male Top 10. These aren't just awards, they're a testament to the sheer impact he's having on fans and the industry alike. I want to take a step back here and really let this sink in. For decades, the global music industry has been dominated by Western artists. For an artist from Asia to break through, they've had to overcome so many barriers: language, cultural differences, industry biases. And now, here we are. Jungkook isn't just breaking those barriers, he's obliterating them. He's not just making a name for himself, he's paving the way for future generations of artists from Asia to dream bigger, to aim higher. And you can feel it, can't you? This isn't just about the numbers or the awards, although those are impressive enough. This is about representation. This is about showing the world that talent knows no borders. Jungkook is proving that music transcends language, culture, and geography. When something is good, it speaks to people, no matter where they're from. It's emotional to watch this happen because you know it didn't come easy. You know how hard BTS worked to get to where they are. And now, as Jungkook shines as a solo artist, he's carrying all of that history, that effort, and those dreams on his shoulders. And he's doing it with such grace and humility. So let me ask you, how are you feeling about all of this? Are we witnessing one of the greatest artists of our time? Because honestly, that's where I'm at right now. I feel like we're watching history unfold in real time, and it's an honor just to witness it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Jungkook has officially reached legend status? Or is he just getting started? And if this story touched you the way it touched me, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Let's celebrate moments like this together. Until next time, take care.